Hey everybody, this is your old pal Lucid Stew, and I am back now that the semester from hell is over. The first thing I'm greeted with when I get done is an announcement from Media Molecule that the Dreams for PS4 beta will not be happening this year. I wanted to make this video to talk a little bit about this issue from the perspective of someone who was deeply involved in Project Spark. For those of you that don't know, I was involved with Project Spark early on in their beta. I was heavily involved in the community, and I was also a member of the Community Action Group, which served as kind of a focus group of high-level users that the developers could bounce ideas off of. So I have a pretty good knowledge of what happened with Project Spark and where it went wrong. If you're not familiar with Project Spark, it's a game maker. It is similar in some ways to Dreams. It failed after about 2 years. Came out in October of 2014. The developers finally got the game to the point where it was worthy of release after it had actually been out for about a year. And by that time, because the program was so unwieldy and other factors, of course, a lot of people fled the platform, and by the time they decided to cancel it, the user base was way down. Now, apparently there were some other extenuating circumstances as to why Microsoft decided to cancel the project. Around that same time, they released the Xbox One S, and they canceled a whole bunch of different games and Xbox Fitness and all of that. And apparently in that suite that was incompatible with their new vision was Project Spark. But I can tell you that Project Spark was not doing well when it was canceled, so it was not really a surprise to anyone. So I guess the moral of the story that I'm going for here is that these game maker type games are really just infinitely complex. I think the developer goes in with a lot of grand ideas and doesn't really appreciate the amount of effort that it's going to take to realize those on a platform that is easy to use, because that's really the difficult part for them. Not only do they have to let you do all these great things with their software, but they have to make it easy enough for you to use that you'll actually want to use it, and that is a huge challenge as far as I understand it. The last thing anyone wants is a repeat of Project Spark where they release it as a broken mess a year early. So I would say be patient and take heart in the fact that they are taking their time to try to get it right, to try to deliver a product that is going to be ready for us to use day one and is going to function as intended day one. So that's all for this time. Hopefully Media Molecule will have something out soon for me to break down, and I will have another Dream Streams breakdown available soon. And check out my other videos until then.